And 5 times champion of our land. And boy, it's hard to say goodbye. And responsible for the mid-season reboot, the cajoler, within touch of 350 City games, 4th Premier League winners' medal, 36 years old, and there will be another year. And it happened. Somehow it did happen. It was a haunting season, but the show went on. Football's sunshine did break through the clouds in a context without precedent. Despite it all, through it all, the champions of 2021 are Manchester City.
So they celebrate again. It's a nice habit for Manchester City. 3 and 4 years. The party in Manchester begins. The smile on Pep Guardiola's face says it all. And now the question is, a week from now, can he add Europe's biggest trophy to that as well? And Sergio Aguero experiencing that feeling for the 5th time on his final appearance at the Etihad. So the fireworks at the Etihad reflect Manchester City Premier League champions. There's also been fireworks in terms of the teams joining them in the Champions League for next season.
Well, let's get some reaction from the Etihad now and hear from the manager. Here's Pep Guardiola.
Is that why it made it so special? Because you've had to come through so many challenges this season?
Every title is nice. This is different for the fact, for the pandemic world, for the problems that every one of us had. So that's why it makes it special.
And the fans are very emotional as well. Mike has been emotional because he's saying goodbye to a legend in Sergio Aguero. Was it just typical of him? The 30 minutes that we saw of him out there today?
We love him so much. He's a special person for all of us.
You're not having second thoughts, are you, Pep?
He's so nice. He's so nice.
Is it because of the human being as well as the footballer?
Yeah, he helped me a lot.
It's been the challenge for you. You've had to do it replacing totems of this football club.
We cannot replace him. We cannot. There are many players that this club, Joe Hart and David Silva, help us to be this club what it is. So we did have his legacy, and he showed his quality in 20 minutes.
I want to ask about you as well, though, Pep, and your coaching achievement this season. At one stage before Christmas, you were 8th. And now you win the league by 12 points with 12 days to spare. How did you do it?
Win games.
Something changed, Pep. Something changed around that Chelsea game at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, I think, when we won in Stamford Bridge, we realized that suffering in the last month, struggling COVID, but many teams, of course, injured. When we suffer a lot, and we realize, oh, we are not far away top of the league. And I think the performance we play there with just 14 players, we realize, oh, okay, we are here still. When the people say it's no chance this season, still we are here. And, when we are in, I would say, remember, maybe 19 December until 9 of March, 7 March, when we lost against United here, December match, we won all the games in all competitions. This was the moment that we were champions. So we were incredible.
Joe, you can hear them sing. You can hear them singing right now. The celebrations are fantastic. Could your last game at the Etihad in a Manchester City shirt, could it have gone any better?
Yeah, it's my last game, but I'm so happy and I'm enjoying a lot. So I want to say thanks my teammates, because my teammates is help a lot. So thank you for everything.
To score 2 goals today and to become the all-time record holder of the most goals at a Premier League club, what does that mean to you?
I don't know. So normally I'm a striker. My target is to score goals. So I'm so happy because finally, my last game is to do 2 goals is fantastic for me.
Can you believe what has happened to you here in the last 10 years? So many trophies, 5 league titles.
Yeah, for me, when I came here, I don't know, what's happened. So the first title for me was the most important for the club, for me. And then Man City start to winning, many titles more. So I'm so happy because it's not easy, to be 10 years in one club. So for me, it's an honor,
It's straight to the Etihad now and catch up with Manish Bhasin, who's with Sean Wright-Phillips, to give us a sense of what it's like over there.
Hi, Seema. It's a little bit wet, to be honest, but we got through the presentation, which I have to say was met with a real emotion from the 10,000 crowd here at the Etihad Stadium. As you said, Sean Wright-Phillips is with me, formerly of this parish, of course. We ourselves have just spoken to Sergio Aguero, and we heard from Pep Guardiola as well. A big contrast in terms of emotions there, Sean, particularly from Pep Guardiola, who's clearly very tearful then. What did you make from that?
For me, it was great to see. He seems very emotionally attached to the club, which is always a good thing, especially for the fans and the players. It's nice to see that side of a manager. For me, personally, that's how I see it.
Yeah. If you just have a look, you can see exactly what this meant as well around the crowd to Sergio Aguero. They're all singing his name. We saw 2012 just moments ago, that all-important goal that no doubt he'll never be tired of talking about against QPR, and there he is now. I'm hoping he's going to say a few words to the Etihad crowd. So here he is. This is lovely, really, with the Premier League trophy, his 5th Premier League title in his 10 years here. He has simply been sensational for this football club, Sean.
I think that's an understatement. For me, I think he's been more than that, and I think he will be in history forever in the Premier League and the club itself. And for him to have a send-off like this is tremendous, and I'm glad to be here.
Well, look, he's going to address the crowd now. So let's hear then from Manchester City's all-time leading goal scorer and leading goal scorer in the Premier League in terms of for one club, when he scored 260 in all in his time here. But of course, he's got the Champions League to come.
A lot about Manchester, but is the weather the thing you'll miss the most?
No sound, no sound.
The sun is bad, Come on. It's not working. Not working. Not working. Finish.
Well, they're obviously having a few technical issues in terms of getting the sound out from the pitch side. What they're doing now here at the Etihad Stadium, as you can see there, they're playing all sorts of testimonies, tributes from local band members for Sergio Aguero. Initially, what happened as well, Martin Tyler, who's a Sky Sports commentator in the